Hi everyone, Letty here. Welcome to hashtag N2S October 24. We have the Not Too Shabby Shop October box of the month. I've got a little craft fair prep video. We're making some gift card holder ornaments and I've got a freebie for you. Welcome back everyone. So I'm on the design team for the Not Too Shabby shop for this term. Here's their logo. I'll list a website affiliate link down in the description box below. Today I have the October box of the month that I'll be using. It has 2 paper pads, 2 packs of coordinating ephemera, 3 stamp sets, and then Jamie did throw in some little freebies, and this month she threw in a pack of peppermint tea, and if you open up the little pack, she also threw in a ton of enamel dots. These are the Not Too Shabby enamel dots, some of my favorites. So then there's business cards also there. So I am absolutely a big fan of peppermint tea. I am loving this box of the month this month so far. Now, normally whenever you purchase $60 in the shop, you get a freebie. This is the freebie that will be coming this month. It's some enamel dots. These are from the Pink Christmas collection. So that's going to be super cute, and they will coordinate with this box of the month, as well as the paper pad clubs. So let's look at each pad. So the first one's called Deck the Halls. It's 12 designs, 6x6 double-sided sheets. You've got 24 total papers. These are the backs and fronts of all of the papers that come in that pack. So you've got 12 total designs. That means there's 6 different paper combinations, and then you get 4 of each of that paper combination. So that's the front and the back of each of the different designs that came in that pack. So again, that was called Deck the Halls. Again, 24 double-sided sheets of 6x6. Now there is a coordinating ephemera pack that matches with that pad. It's also called Deck the Halls. Let me show you a still shot of all the items that come in that pack. Lots of really pretty poinsettias and stockings and ornaments and candy canes, and there's some sentiments and fireplaces, real pretty. Then you have Christmas Time. Now this one has 24 designs. Look at all these different pattern papers. So there's 24 different designs. You're going to have 12 combinations of papers. These are again 6x6, 24 papers total. There's a ton of them in this one, so you're going to get to see all the different designs. Now this one only is going to give you 2 of each of the paper combinations, whereas the other one is going to give you 4, and that's because you've got twice as many patterns. So here's what these look like. These are just absolutely gorgeous. I love these colors and these little prints. So a lot of really fun prints on that one. So again, that one's called Christmas Time. You got 24 designs in that paper pack. Then we have a coordinating ephemera pack. It's also called Christmas Time, and this one is gorgeous. Let me show you a still shot of what comes in that pack. Really pretty. We've got some pretty girls and some trees and some critters, lots of scenes and poinsettias and cookies and just about everything. We also have 3 stamp sets that come in the box. This first one's, I think, is my favorite. It's called Snarky Christmas. It has a ton of really fun sentiments. Really fun. These are just definitely ones you're going to want to have in your stash, especially if you like to do snarky kind of sentiments or snarky cards. These are so cute. So fun. So again, snarky sentiments. And then the next one is called Ornament Wishes. And now this one you can stamp out the ornament and then add the color with the background. You can add some embellishments and then stamp a sentiment right in the inside of the ornament. There is a coordinating die that you can purchase. This next one's called Peace on Earth. It's got some really fun reindeer images, some sentiments, and then some additional little add-on embellishment type things like a tree and some other things. Super fun. And then again, Jamie threw in those extra freebies. So that was the box of the month. Again, we have that additional add-on enamel dots, or you can get it free with purchase. I do have my website affiliate link. I'll link it down below in case you want to make a purchase. Let's dive into the project. So I am prepping for craft fair right now. We are going to use the October box of the month and make some gift card holder ornaments today. So I've already made a ton of them off camera. Here's what they look like. I put in some elastic cording on these. I did pop up the ephemera pieces with some foam dimensional tape from Dollar Tree. I glued on the sentiment, and then I added some enamel dots, and then I did add a to from label in the back. So this does have a little pocket where you can put a gift card right there in the back, and then you can hang it on the tree or hang it on another gift. So I will have a freebie for you in this video. Surprise, I will be giving away those little 2 free printable labels, and so stick around and I'll show you what you can do or where you can go to get that freebie. But we're going to make 2 on camera today. I've already made several other ones, and what I'll do is I'll do a full recap at the very end of all of the little ornaments that I made, but we will definitely make 2 on camera together in just a second. So I have all the items here to make 2 gift card holder ornaments. The beauty of this this is you only need one sheet of 6x6 double-sided paper. So I'm going to show you how to make 2 of them from that one sheet. And I did pull one from the Christmas time paper pack. I think this is just so stunning. You are going to need 2 little cardstock foundations that are 3 inches by 6.5. I'll show you the score marks in just a second, but again, 3 by 6.5. You'll need 2 of them. And then I also have 2 pieces of ephemera. I've already popped them up with some foam dimensional tape. I've got 2 pieces of elastic cording that are 10 inches. And then I have 2 stamped sentiments and then 2 of these little to from labels. And again, I mentioned this was going to be a freebie for you. I've had lots of people ask me about to from labels. I usually hand write this in or hand draw it in. But some people have said they don't like their handwriting or if there was a typed version. So I created a freebie for you all. So if you go over to my Ko-fi shop, I do have that Ko-fi link down in the description box below. I have this right now as a freebie for anybody who clicks on it to add it to their cart or whatever. It is completely free. You do not have to pay anything at all. So again, it's on my Ko-fi shop. I'll link that link down below and you can get access to those to from labels. There's 15 per page. So I've taken out my paper trimmer. Let's cut our paper down. We're going to make 2 from this one sheet. Make sure if you have an orientation, meaning there's an actual pattern that needs to be upright, that it is to the very top. So the top to the top, we're going to cut it at 2 3/4 on that 6-inch side. And we're going to get 2 of them from the one little paper. So you cut it twice, 2 3/4. There is a little extra scrap. You can use it on the project to decorate or just set it aside and use it for other projects in the future. So I have my 2 little paper foundations here. What we're going to do is cut these down because on the ornament, there's a front, which is a lot taller, and then there's a back, which is a smaller little pocket. And you see it's already the right width. So that was the 2 3/4. What we're going to do is we're going to cut one section to 3.5 and one section to 2.5. And the front and the back will come from each of these little paper patterns. So rotate it one time, have the top to either the left or the right, and then cut it at 3.5. And that will get you your front and your back paper mats. Now, if you have double-sided paper, you can rotate or flip one and have both patterns being showcased on the ornament. You're going to repeat the same process with the second little piece of paper, cut it at 3.5 on the 6-inch side, and now you have your little pair for your front and your back panels as well. So next we'll take out a scoreboard. We're going to score each of the cardstock foundations at 2 3/4 on the 6.5-inch side. So again, 2 3/4 on the longer side, which is the 6.5-inch side. Score it all the way down, just like you see me doing here. I've already kind of pre-done that. But then what you'll do is you'll go ahead and enforce those score marks. So fold it, and then you can maybe burnish it with a bone folder, enforce it with the bone folder, just make it nice and flat. So that is basically our foundation. It's the easiest foundation in the world. So then we're going to add some glue to the smaller little area that's going to be a pocket on both of the sides. So you get the smaller square, and then you're going to add glue just to the top and the bottom or the 2 sides. You're going to leave open the part that's most out because that's going to make our pocket. You see that? So just the top and the bottom or the 2 sides, however you want to look at it, and leave open the 3rd side because that will be our pocket. So you'll repeat it on the second one. So again, the top, the bottom, and then go ahead and press it, glue it down, remove any excess glue. That will form our little pocket for our ornament, gift card holder ornament. So then what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and add our papers. So you get to decide which paper you want to showcase, but there is a correct mat for each side. You see how the one with the pocket is going to be your smaller little piece of paper, and then the one that's going to be our front is going to be the full panel, which is the larger one that's 3.5 inches. So glue the appropriate paper down depending on which side you're working with, but you get to choose which side of the paper you want to use since it's double-sided, and then go ahead and finish gluing the other side as well. So I've already glued the pocket, and now I'm gluing the front end piece or the front-sided piece, just like this. Again, remove any excess glue. That's basically our foundation. So next what we'll do is we're going to add that little to from label. I like to add this before I start doing the front decorations because I like to make mine a little bit more bulky and I want to have that already completely done. So you'll be able to get 15 from that one sheet of the free printable that I gave you. You'll be able to make a ton of these for craft fair. You're going to take a hole punch. I'm using a 1/8 inch hole punch. It's a little smaller than a normal 1/4 inch hole punch. I'm going to just punch a hole at the very top. I just have it upside down here. here, right in the center, about 1/4 of an inch of the way from the edge. And then that will be where we'll put our string. And then you're going to just decorate the front as you wish. So I'm going to add a little sentiment. I like to add a little holiday sentiment on the front of my ornament. I am going to add some foam dimensional tape, which I've already done. I've peeled the backing, added some extra wet glue, and that is basically my front of the ornament. So I'm going to add my elastic cording. So what I used was this elastic cording that I got on clearance from, it looked like it was like 2017 from Hobby Lobby. They usually have this every year in their Christmas section. And I would recommend getting it when it's like 50 or 60% off and you can stock up. So then what I'll do is I'll go ahead and put the string through the hole, tie the two ends together, and then pull the knot closer to the two ends. That way you have more room on the inside. And this is elastic, so it will stretch. You'll have a little wiggle room with as far as stretching. And then the last step I'll do is add some enamel dots, but I'm going to do that after I complete the second one. Again, these are those pink Christmas enamel dots that are the freebie if you purchase over $60. So let me just quickly glue down the second ornament, and then we'll go ahead and finish off both of these with those enamel dots. This is such a fun and quick and easy project, and this is actually perfect if you have some scraps lying around. I, of course, am using a brand new sheet of 6x6. It's also a really great project to do smashing your stash, or to smash a 6x6 paper pad, or even a 12x12. You just cut it down to a 4 6x6s. This is such a fun project. Again, I'm going to be making these for craft fair. I believe I will be selling these finished products for $1.50 each. I think they're going to be so fun, and I can't wait to make more of them, honestly. So let me go ahead and take out these enamel dots, and I'm going to go ahead and add some of these glitter enamel dots. I'm going to add a cluster of 3 on each of my ornaments. I've already done some enamel dots on all the other ones. That's how I used up most of the enamel dots from the freebies that Jamie had given us. So those are my 2 ornaments. That's how fun and how quick and easy they are to make. Great option to smash your stash. As far as for craft fair preps, tips, I do recommend printing that printable, cutting them up, getting them ready, prep some sentiments, cut your twine or your ribbon or your, in this case, elastic cording, get all of that prepped. And then that way you can mass produce these and have them for your craft fair. So again, I used the October box of the month from the Not Too Shabby shop. And this one did come with 2 paper pads. It came with 2 packs of ephemera and then 3 stamp sets this month. Jamie also threw in some really awesome freebies, including some enamel dots. Let me show you. I've already pretty much used all of them. I have very few left over, so I will definitely finish those in the next project, or if I make more of these off camera. But this was such a fun project. Today we did gift card holder ornaments, and I have prepped these for craft fair. I also had that freebie to from label for you in my Ko-fi shop. You can definitely get that. I did use elastic cording for these because I want to hang them on a little Christmas tree at my craft fair, and they'll be very easy for people to pick up and kind of select if they want them. Again, I think I'm going to do like $1.50. Maybe I'll do 4 for $5 as well, like a double, option for them to purchase. But I think these are just so quick and easy. They're so fun. They take very minimal supplies, very fast. I took out just a few sheets of paper from each of the packs, and I was able to make a ton of these really quickly. Some of those you saw right there, the reindeer, that was some that I had colored. I stamped and colored. Here's another one with some alcohol markers, finished them off with some acrylic markers as well. These are just so fun. The ephemera though just really makes these so fast. If you have some of this Not Too Shabby ephemera with the coordinating pads, that's going to make this project go so fast. Here's another one of my colored images. So fun. I was able to use all of the different items from this stamp set, and I had just a blast making these gift card holder ornaments. And I have one extra project that I have pretty much done for my craft fair prep. So again, these were gift card holder ornaments using the October box of the month from Not Too Shabby. I do have my website affiliate link. I'll link it down below. It helps my channel grow at no extra cost to you. And again, make sure you go ahead and go pick up that freebie. It's in my Ko-fi shop. It does not cost anything. You'll be able to get 15 of these 2 from labels. They're perfect for this project. You'll also get that free pack of enamel dots if you spend over $60 in the shop. Make sure you do that craft fair prep if this is a project that you want to do and sell at your craft fairs. So thanks for visiting, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you got a ton of inspiration. I'm going to link a playlist for the Not Too Shabby videos from the design team down below. There's also some hashtags. I'll link all of that below, and that way you can check it out. I have my Ko-fi link that I'll also link down below so you can get that freebie. As always, happy crafting.